Hello everyone and welcome to the first race of the Oreo Truck Series here at Daytona. We are getting set for Hershey Speed Weeks. The Hershey 200 getting set to run here today. Only 34 race trucks going to be taking to the racetrack, but that's good enough for me. Got a lot of drivers, a lot of talent out here on the racetrack ready to race, and we are looking forward to every single minute of it. Adam Chambers is going to start on the pole, and to his outside is going to be Robert Ban. I've seen these two guys race before in the stock cars, but never in trucks, so it's going to be interesting to see how they do today. As we mentioned, Ban is in second. Row 2, we got the 16 of Christian James, and then it's going to be Dougie Shears. Then we've got Nick Eggleston and Martin Zakala in 6th. 7th will be Timmy Pacioli. Noah Cars will start in 8th. In 9th is going to be Wyatt Johnston. And in 10th is going to be Philip Stiller. 11th, we got the 54 of Andrew Gonzalez. Sean Galligan will start in 12th. 13th will be Jordan Hester. 14th will be Matthew Rodriguez. 15th is going to be Chad Skinner. 16th going to be Jake Berg. 17th, Mark George. 18th will be Ben Stern. 19th is going to go to Noel Stiller. And in 20th will be James Bald. In 21st, we've got the 88 of, I believe, let me look it up here, of Angel D'Souza. Then we've got to his outside Ben Stern, or not Ben Stern, Patrick Scroggins. Then Lisa Shears in the 4. Logan Wilson. The rest of the field looks like this. Matt Smith. Kenny McCrory. John Worry. Alex Ban. Colin Cropley making his return to the series. 34 car of Arnold Columbia. Vincent Marsh. Oops. Alex Filter.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to fire up. Anthony Nodder and Anthony McCrory will be the last cars in this field. Going to be 20 laps of racing here today. I'm expecting a great race, a lot of three-wide racing. Although this is going to be quite a new experience to me because I have done a lot of announcing for stock cars, being the car of yesterday, the car of tomorrow, whatever, but I've never commentated a race with trucks. So this is going to be an entirely new experience for me, and really looking forward to it. Going to be interesting to see how these trucks are going to do here today at Daytona. It's a historic moment, the first truck race in the NNSCRA history, so we're going to be starting it off here today. Looking for a really exciting race. They're here today for the Hershey's 200. Next race will be the Nationwide Series race, the Mobile One Cup Series. That'll be the Hershey's 300, and then the Hershey's 400 when the Sprint Cup cars in the Snickers Cup Series will come to Daytona. Green flag, we're underway here in the Oreo Truck Series. And I think the one car of Adam Chambers may get out just ahead of Robert Ban here. Ban may be able to slide in line in second if James doesn't close up the door, but he will. So Ban is stuck in that outside line. Christian James now right behind the leader, Adam Chambers. Behind him is Nick Eggleston, and behind him is the 14 car of Wyatt Johnston. Wow, Robert Ban hanging tough there in that outside line, but now he lost his drafting help in the form of Doug Shears. And so the lead is going to go to the one truck of Adam Chambers. But Christian James is there hounding him, trying to get alongside. Now he's going to lose that second position down low. Here comes Nick Eggleston, but now James slams the door on him. So now it's Chambers, Christian James, Eggleston, and I believe coming up there on that inside line is the 14 car of Wyatt Johnston. Here comes Christian James down low, and he's got Johnston in tow. Also, the 454 car of Andrew Gonzalez is coming along. So Christian James is out front, but now he moves up to that high side, inside line now starting to get momentum with the 14 car of Wyatt Johnston coming along. And it may be 3 wide now, as it looks like the 54 of Andrew Gonzalez is going to go 3 wide. He is, and he's going to get the spot. Jordan Hester helping him, and Chad Skinner in the 66. That truck is unsponsored. The 66 car of Chad Skinner, as is his Snickers Cup Series ride, which is also the 66 car. So it'll be interesting to see if he can get a good run here today, maybe pick up some sponsorship. 54 car, though, of Andrew Gonzalez paces the field here at Daytona. Now here comes to the inside Jordan Hester. At the stripe, it is, I believe, Hester by just a splitter. It is indeed. Hester takes the top spot. Chad Skinner now, an unsponsored ride going to the point with Mark George and Noel Stiller in tow. Chad Skinner trying to turn some heads to get some sponsorship here today. It was very unlikely he was going to make the race, but he was able to race his way in, and now he's trying to get a good finish here today, maybe hook up some sponsorships for when we get to Phoenix. But here comes Mark George to the inside. Number 21 racing with Jesus Dodge down on that inside line with help from the, actually I thought it was the 24, but no, it's the 88 of Angel D'Souza, and Lisa Shears is coming up. We're on lap number 5 of 20. The cars are going around this racetrack pretty fast. Whoa! Mark George slips up the racetrack. That opens the door for Angel D'Souza down low. Mark George in danger of losing the top spot, and he will do so as Angel D'Souza pulls out by half a car length off the backstretch. I don't know, do you call it a truck length if they're racing in the truck series? I don't know. Oh well, so Angel D'Souza leads. Mark George hanging tough there in that outside line. That's probably the best momentum we've seen a truck get on the high side all day long. But D'Souza still prevails, takes over the top spot. Lisa Shears is next in line. Now she's going to try and hook up the inside line with help from Matthew Rodriguez. And will do so, but now it looks like Matthew Rodriguez is thinking about 3 wide. And he will do so. He goes 3 wide. Help comes in the form of Matt Smith and Colin Cropley now making his way up to the front. And the 34 of Arnold Columbia, who was near the back of the packet for the start of this race, is coming up to the front as well. Matthew Rodriguez with Matt Smith, they are working together trying to pull away from the rest of the pack, but Cropley is catching them. He's now in third. 3 wide further back, stuck up in that high line. It looks like one of those race cars is Angel D'Souza. 3 wide now for the lead. Cropley makes a great move down low, and it looks like he's going to take away the top spot. That inside line will prevail. He's going to go to the top. Arnold Columbia moves up into second, and now trying to get third position is the 99 car of Vincent Marsh, and he will do so. Comes Anthony Nodder, who started in the back of the pack. He's up in the 4th position. Now here comes Vincent Marsh, looking to go 3 wide. Cropley kicked into that outside line. Vincent Marsh will prevail down low, take the top spot. Second will go to Anthony Nodder. And it looks like the next car in line is Anthony McCurry. I believe Anthony Nodder and Anthony McCurry running second and third at the line. They started in dead last row. Row 17. Vincent Marsh, though, trying to hold off those 2 race cars. Also up there in 4th right now is the 6th car of Kenny McCurry. We haven't heard much of him today, and looks like John Worry's moving his way up into the pack as well. He's up in 5th. Cars now going to spread out. Anthony Nodder to the inside of Vincent Marsh. Drafting help for him will come in the form of Kenny McCurry and John Worry. Anthony Nodder out in front here at Daytona. We have not yet reached halfway in this race. At the stripe, it's Anthony Nodder, Kenny McCurry, John Worry, and then it looks like the 38 car, yes, the 38 car of James Bald has moved up there into 4th, and 5th right now is Christian James. Anthony Nodder leads, but here comes Kenny McCurry to the inside. McCurry looking for the top spot, and 3 wide further back. Christian James makes it 3 wide. And also coming up is Alex Ban, the 64 car. Or actually, 64 truck. Looks like maybe he's going to think about 3 wide for the lead, and he will! He slides the 64 down to the inside and takes over the top spot before they even exit the tri-oval. Oh, rats. Hold on. I just lost our leader. There we go. Ben Stern, he's moving his way back up. He's up into second. Taking over the 3rd spot now is Noel Stiller. And I believe Jake Berg. We have not heard from Jake Berg. He's coming into this. Alex Band in danger of losing the lead to Ben Stern. Stern now takes it over. Drafting help from Noel Stiller, Jake Berg. They seem to be double wide up front, 3 wide in the middle of the pack, and then 2 wide near the back of the pack. Seems to be a lot more racing as they are in the middle of the pack, which is kind of interesting. But I guess those guys at the back know that if they don't lose the draft, they're not going to lose much because we still have about 9 laps to go. And the 9 car is out in front, maybe not for long. Noel Stiller to the inside. Stiller to the inside. Jake Berg going to offer the drafting help. No, he's not. Whoa, 3 wide. Who's making that 3 wide? That is Logan Wilson. A newcomer to this series. We have not seen his racing style before, but he's up, looming large in the 2nd position. Now he wants the lead. Logan Wilson to the inside. He'll get that inside momentum here off the tri-oval, take over the top spot, but now here comes the 03 car of Noah Cars, the current Snickers Cup Series champion.